The world observes World Refugees Day as a number of refugees are moving away from their home country to seek better places in South Africa. Kansanga has been in South Africa for 13 years. She has called on South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and the UN to give a solution to the refugee problem in the country.
Why? You must talk also with your government before they say Zuma. Now is Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa must be here. Me, I'm crying about the paper. I don't have paper. I'm mad, a single mother with 4 kids. I'm suffering with my kid for those 12 years. I'm send them to school. They are eating. They are surviving. I can fail. I can fail. One day I can fail. I can go to steal by the street. But see me also, I have that status. I can receive that grant. Grant is helping others. I can send my kid, I pay transport to go to school. I can buy food for them even they can say they are big. But since I born them when they're still young, they grow up, I suffer myself. For me, I want only paper. Georgia, the status. See, they don't want it. Government for South Africa, it must talk with the UN. They must take decision about us refugees in South Africa. Us want the solution.
My name is Anwar Alam. I'm from Bangladesh. And actually, every 6 months we come to Home Affairs to get extension of our asylum paper, but the main problem is they don't want to give us properly. Everywhere is the brokery, everywhere is the money, everywhere is the problem. So we are in this country to help ourselves as a gentle citizen. We are very gentle. But without money, you can't work. It does not work out without money. Thank you.
I came here South Africa 2011. Almost is 8 years. So now Home Office is long time is problem. He don't know how to teach. Now his problem is FIFA is Escara, and I don't understand Escara meaning what. Escara, why give Escara FIFA? Now he give when I come in today. And he didn't give favor. He said, come next week or come tomorrow. Or he said, no, give money. I'm going to give a favor. 3 months is gone before I give you money and give a favor. Without money, can't give a favor. So suffering our people, and he been inside it, he didn't treat nicely. Our security beat our people. How come he beating our people? He do what? He's coming here about favor. You can give nicely. Why you don't give nicely? And if I beat our people, that now is Home Office Maravastani's problem, big problem. It's not the one. It's a lot of inside people. You don't know how to teach. You don't know how to talk. You don't know honey talking. Hey, honey talking. Go and home back. I said, well, me I do what? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't talk shit. I didn't wrong talking with you. So why you tell like this? Go out, take favor. You throw in the favor, and honey don't give money. You can take favor. I'm gonna call police. You're gonna arrest you. Arrest for what? Asking them.
Why do you think they treat?
Sonke Justice's Jane Claude Kazuku says the refugees that are in the country are running away from war-torn countries and have been raped on their way to South Africa.
There is a lot that these people are going through, and as I'm saying, it's not the place or the time to enumerate them, but the general public should understand. Some people that we call refugees and asylum seekers, they are not here just for the sake of being here. They've run from their home countries for many reasons, especially from war. And war is traumatic. Some have been even raped on their way coming home to South Africa. So they should also take into account this burden, this psychological burden on them, this stress of being in the queue from 5 o'clock in the morning, parents with children and family together, just to be sent home afterwards to say, you have to come the next week or you have to come the next month. They must understand these people. It's too stressful, it's too much stress on them, and then the only way to help them out is if they can get their renewal easily, and if they can get their paper easily. There are people that they don't want to be illegal in the countries. They are doing their best to be there on time, to be there so that the paper can be renewed. but only to find out there's too much on the department is having on their plate.
Deputy Chairperson of the African Diaspora Forum, Dr. Uru Koumba, says media has to educate South Africans about the plight of refugees around the world.
During the apartheid, when I was in Gabon, I was 6 years old. I was already informed that there were a huge crisis in South Africa. When songs were sing about Mandela, it was not only South African who was singing about these songs. So I was aware, and we were also fighting for the liberation of South Africa, and those were done through the media. We should not be waiting for the situation to be at ease so that things are to be done. We need to alert people. The media, through the government as well, need to make sure that people are aware that there is a really serious issue in Congo, in South Sudan, in South Cameroon, in Nigeria with Boko Haram, and so forth. So if we don't educate people through the media, it's going to be a very difficult job.